Disney Princess Moana, a path to the sea. Moana loved the ocean. She loved swimming, crossing, and walking along the shore. When Moana was old enough, Grandma tell her how to surf, and Moana spent a lot of time trying to ride the waves. After falling into the ocean, she would float on her boat and wait. Then when the right wave came along, she would pop up and stand on her surfboard. It's my good. A fit from... Oh, we're going to tell me continue shell with a terrible day. Oh, me Turk and the turtle. The bracketer was a breakfast. Well, cool. The turtle was One day, as Moana and Pula waited for a wave, a sea turtle popped atop them. I swam deliberately up to Moana and looked right at her. She watched and she wanted to see as he floated beside her. Hello, she said. There was something clever about the sea turtle, but Moana couldn't figure out where or when she landed had met him before. It was almost as if she'd known him when she was a little girl. Hello, she was a little girl? Hanging up the breakfast to do? Exactly, right. Hula, because of I said. The sea turtle stayed with Moana and Pula, playing with them in the water all day long. When Moana surfed, the turtle seemed to do the same beside her, even letting Pula stand on his back. You like to surf? Too, Moana said, smiling at the sea turtle. She thought of him for a moment. I will call you Lula. Come on, I call it with you, Lula. Stay way back here. Super get the surprise. The turtle was asleep. For many days, whenever Moana and Pula went to the ocean, Lula found them. They had fun swimming, surfing, and playing in the waves. Hey, we can come in front! We can help! Exactly. They can go swim. It's like a dike in the sea, but upside down. One day, Moana stayed on the shore until dark to watch the ocean sparkle with moonlight. I knew I will find you here, said Grandma Tala, joining Moana on the beach. The two walked under the stairs, picking up seashells along the way until Moana nodded, who was swimming towards the shore. What happened? Staying back here at the sea. Oh, come on, that's it. At the mini shore. I just love the moon. They watched as the sea turtle caught up onto the sand and over toward the coconut trees. There, Lola started digging a hole. Does he need help? Moana asked. Grandpa Tala shook her head, and the two continued to watch quietly until Lola the hole went back into the water. Where was he going, Grandma? I asked Mom and Grandma. She do mean, Grandma Tala said with a laugh. Wait, what's that to go? Good night, Tala. Both said with frown everywhere. Moana gasped in surprise. Your turtle friend just just laid her eggs and the whole sheet cleaned, Grandma Talon said. Some kind of sea turtles lay their eggs right there. She told Moana, hold the baby. Turtles made their way to the ocean after herding. And when the families grow up, they come back to lay their eggs. She added, how do they remember that spot? Moana asked. And how do the babies even know to go to the ocean? They just know, said Grandma. Tala was understood. They listened to their hearts, she said. That's right, Grandma Tala said proudly. I am very proud of Lee. Me too, Savory. She wasn't never surprised. Moana checked the nesting grounds every day. She wondered when the baby turtles would hatch and hoped she would get to see them. They're okay. My favorite is the different, a passing and the passing by. We often can just hear it. It's a go about. It's a passing by turtles. One day, Moana and Pua were surfing when the sky turned gray. They quickly pounced to the shore, and as the rain poured down, they raced back to the village. When they got home, they watched the trees bang and swell away as they listened to the music of the raindrops. Rain, 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 raindrops. Don't be afraid. Oh, don't worry. I can got raindrops. Soon after the storm was over, the sun came out. Moana grabbed the surfboard and hurried back to the ocean. When she got there, she couldn't believe her eyes. The storm had a coconut tree right on top of her nesting ground. Luckily, the eggs were safely buried deep underground. But what if the baby sea turtles hatch? She wondered. They would be trapped when Moana had to do something fast. Raindrops and there were raindrops and there were raindrops and Kentica. They get under the sunlight. Well, even the sunshine. Suppose that she ran back to the village and told her friends what had happened. The eggs will hatch any day. She explained. Her friends agreed to help, and Moana led them to the site. Well, even the sight of the favorite. To vex the bouquet to see. I wonder, the favorite. Do you want to take some ask? I never seen. Trevegege. Watch this. Taken over. We all in the beginning of sight. They all worked together to carefully clear the falling tree. But then suddenly they heard a loud crack. Other plum tree had been dinged in the storm, and it was about to fall onto the side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It posed really on the shore with me. Please, I'm telling, say this. Say this? Hurry! Again, Moana. Let's push it away from the nest. Everyone gathered around the broken tree. They used all their strength to push until it finally snapped and fell. We did it! Cheered Moana, breathing a sigh of relief. It go on. It tried to say. It always been dying. Why are we joking in the pooling? The next day, Moana and Grandma Tala and Chala were dancing with the open waves, ocean waves. When Moana saw something move in the nesting grounds, Grandma, look, she said, exactly. Lua's eggs were hatching. Think about the cutting her hurting about it. Think eggs for hatching. They can begin to be eaten for me. I told this so. Try this, try this, try this! Try this. They watched as the baby sea turtles made their way out of the nest when a singer flew in and tried to capture one of the baby turtles. Moana waved her arms and Pula chased the bird away. Moana and her friends, the newborns, decided to see down to each and every one made it safely to the water. Well, can you jump into the water? I could zip to cut it. What happened, Professor? Assuredly. Jump into the water. Later that day, when Moana and Pula went surfing, Lua and her little sea turtles swam around them, patting and playing together. Moana smiled. She felt great knowing them that she had helped Lua's sea turtles. And there was no better way to celebrate than by enjoying the ocean together. Where the ocean together decided to see.